have seen a lot of people wearing blue t-shirts in your community. Well, that's because Vystar Credit Union is celebrating Good is Everywhere. And today we have with us Dana Carson and Kwanzaa Humphrey from Vystar, who can tell us a little bit more about this celebration. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having us. I
promise you it is our pleasure. So first things first, what is the Good is Everywhere celebration?
Well, David, Good is Everywhere. This is our second year that we've hosted it, and it's really a celebration of our community and all of the good that people are doing across the community. So we celebrate Good is Everywhere with focus on volunteer activities. Nearly all of our employees get out to several nonprofits throughout our regions to support that, as well as some free days for our members at various attractions around our communities. And we also donate to some of the nonprofits that we're volunteering at during that time.
Very cool. All right, so why is volunteering so important to Vystar that every single employee gets time off to do so?
Yes, at Vystar, we believe in leading by example. And it's so important for us as an employer to demonstrate that we are active and involved in our communities, and we care about the organizations that our employees care about as well. So we are out there and volunteering with nonprofit organizations in Northern Florida, Central Florida, and also in Georgia as well.
That's fantastic. So you mentioned that Vystar members have the opportunity to enjoy a free day at community attractions and nonprofit partners. Well, what kind of events do members get to enjoy?
We have some really great events lined up this year. So we have events with partners such as the Orlick, the Naval Air Museum in Jacksonville,
cool.
You're familiar with.
Very much so.
The Jacksonville Zoo,
yeah.
MoCA,
right on.
Cummer Museum. It's several attractions, as well as some in the communities outside of Jacksonville. So we have the Cade Museum in Gainesville.
Cool.
We have the Challenger Learning Center in Tallahassee. We have a museum Telfair in Savannah, and one of our greatest events, this is so amazing, we're partnering with the Orlando Magic for a youth clinic.
What? They get to play with real basketball players and stuff. That's so very cool. So Vystar consistently ranks as a top credit union, a top mortgage lender, and a best place to work. That's by the Jacksonville Business Journal. So tell us what sets Vystar Credit Union apart.
I think what sets us apart is we've remained true to our history and our military roots. So Vystar was founded 70 years ago by 12 individuals that came together and put together $60, yes, to launch a credit union that would serve the needs of our military families. And you see us now, we've grown to more than 900,000 members. We have almost 2,500 employees that each get 8 hours off to volunteer time in their communities. And so far, we have volunteered more than 13,000 hours to support organizations that are making a difference in our communities. Yes, and from NAS Jax, we've grown to Northeastern Florida, Central Florida, and we have some deep roots growing now in Georgia as well.
That is cool. Well, I mean, like I was telling you off camera, I have been a member since it was the Jax Navy Federal Credit Union. So like to learn that it was such a small amount of people that have created this fantastic financial institution that I love is pretty cool. So Good is Everywhere will cross the finish line at the Vystar Emerald Trail, right? So it's with the 5K, or 5 to 10K run. It's a walk and ride. So tell us a little bit more about that event and how people can get involved with supporting it.
Well, we will look for the t-shirts. We're going to have several volunteers at that 5K, 10K, which is happening on September 30th, bright and early in the morning. Again, run, walk, bike, or in my case, crawl, right, across 5K or 10K, up to your choice. And really, we're so excited about the Emerald Trail. We're one of the first corporate sponsors that came in to support the Emerald Trail. We're going to open the first mile of that leg a little later in October, and we will eventually have 30 miles that will connect 14 neighborhoods throughout Jacksonville. Playgrounds, parks, and schools will all be connected, and it will be a great way way for us in Jacksonville to celebrate the natural surroundings we have, as well as just connect with each other better across the neighborhoods. So if you're interested in joining the 5K or the 10K, please go to firstplacesports.com and you can register. And Vystar members get $5 off registration.
Excellent, I get $5 off. Cool, well ladies, thank you so very much for joining us today. This was a
Thank you.
fantastic segment. And guys, if you want to learn more, you know, you can always head to our website.